Donald with Pure Adrenaline TV. I am at MMA Institute in Richmond, Virginia. The man in front of me right now is the one and only Hollywood Hobbit, Terrell Hobbs. How you doing, Terrell?
Doing good.
Well, we want to thank you for taking the time out. We know you're in the middle of a grueling training camp, getting ready for a big fight coming up, so we appreciate you taking the time. Talk to us, first of all. New viewers might be tuning in, may not have heard about Terrell Hobbs. Give everybody a little bit of background on what you're about.
All right. For one thing, I had me a roller coaster of my whole training, my whole fights and everything. I had a couple losses, 4 straight losses. Then after that, I had 4 straight wins. So basically, I'm here working hard, 25 hours, 26 hours a week. It's a grind, just getting in all the time now.
Well, so we said we're here at MMA Institute in Richmond, Virginia. Talk to us a little bit about the gym itself, some of your training partners, and who else fights out of this, what most people call the best MMA gym in the state of Virginia.
Actually, we have a couple upcoming fighters. We have Donnie Wansby Uden, Brian LaShawn. We have Strickland, Mark Strickland, the Predator, Mike Wade. A whole bunch of guys that's with good records that's actually coming up pretty fast. And yeah, I mean, practice with them is hard, so yeah.
Now you're coming up pretty fast yourself, and your next fight is coming up even faster. We're a little bit over a week away from Bellator 83, December 7th in Atlantic City, New Jersey. You're not a first-timer in the Bellator promotion, but you are getting this second chance. On your scale of 1 to 10 of, oh my God, this is a big fight meter, how big is this fight to you?
This fight is pretty big. It's my second chance here, and actually my first time fighting for him, I had a day notice before weigh-ins, so I couldn't get myself mentally prepared. I couldn't get myself physically prepared for it, my condition, and all that. So.
Yeah, that was your fight at Bellator 65 against Will Martinez. Like you said, you took the fight on short notice. Had a very good performance early on in that first round. Actually had his back and working on a choke. Weren't able to get it, but what did you learn from that fight, being on really your first time on the big Bellator stage?
Well, I learned just don't rush, But I felt I had a need to rush because I didn't have much time to train for it. So I'm like, I got to put him out now. When I could have coasted through it, and I would have definitely had to fight. So I learned my lesson: just be patient, and it'll come to you.
Well, what else has come to you are 4 straight wins. Since that fight, you've gone on a 4-fight win streak. Actually, your most recent 2 fights you fought over a 2-week span. So talk to us about what changed between the Will Martinez fight over the next 4 fights. What's the secret to your success during this winning streak?
I'm in the gym, like I said, 25, 26 hours, twice a day. Since I've been here, I'm hitting all the cardio classes, fighters conditioning, fighters, fight team training, and basically just me being here the whole time because I just moved across the street. I'm around the corner, so I'm here back and forth all the time.
Okay. Well, you've got an opponent coming up on December 7th by the name of Breland Van Artsdalen. This is a guy who has served our country in the military, so this is someone that gets a lot of respect from that stature. But he actually recently did an interview, had some pretty disrespectful comments about you. Certainly as a fighter you want to go in and win a fight, but some of the comments were he wanted to break your face, he wanted to break your legs. First question is, did you see the video? Second question is, what are your thoughts on his comments?
Yes, I seen the video. When I looked at it, it kind of took me a little bit, but he just probably tried to build a crowd. I really didn't think nothing of it. I already know how the fight is going to go. So.
Well, tell us a little bit about that. In your mind, obviously having scouted this guy, where are you looking to take this fight?
It would be smart. I mean, I have a good stand-up. He has a good stand-up. So, why battle that? He kicks a lot, so I take him down off of a leg kick. And I'm expecting that his partner probably told him I'm vulnerable for leg kicks, which is changed since then.
Yeah, and you're speaking of his teammate Jackson Galka, both fighters out of Dada's fight camp there in Philadelphia. You actually fought Galka back in February. That fight didn't go the way you had expected against a taller, rangier fighter. How have you evolved? Certainly, we figure Breland's going to be, hitting the books, so to speak, with Galka to learn everything he can about you. But what small changes have you made in the last 10 months since that fight in your fight game?
Yeah, you're right. What I did I made small changes, but it's gonna make a big impact because I was terrible with distance. He was tall. I never fought somebody that tall. So I worked my distance and plus checking leg kicks.
Okay.
My stance was a little staggered, like more in front of him. I was giving my leg versus the way I'm standing now. Where I stand now. It's gonna be hard for him to kick without me checking it. So.
Okay. Well, you and Breland, you both have wrestling backgrounds. You both got very good stand-up. In your mind, what's going to be the difference in this fight?
The difference is pressure. I'm gonna keep him on the ground, elbows, ground and pounds, just vicious ground and pounds and elbows, relentless. I can see him breaking within the first round. So.
All right, well, look, I'm going to let you get back to training camp. Again, I really appreciate you taking the time. Any final words to all the Bellator fans tuning into Pure Adrenaline TV right now?
Please turn into Spike.com. You can see one great fight, Terrell Hobbs versus Brian Van Archdalen, whatever. But yeah, we will definitely make a great fight. If I don't put him out too fast. If I do, sorry.
And then stick around for the main card on MTV2. Again, that fight is Bellator 83, December 7th in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Terrell, the Hollywood Hobbit Hobbs.